Pretty good. Little more. Right. Video link. All right. Good. All right. That should be good. 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 I actually should have been running a duel live while I was posting a link on the social medias. Oh well. Grab this. I'm not really interested in any of the upcoming decks. I guess maybe Centurion, but it's all right, I guess. Oh yeah, thank you very much. 10 useless tickets. That was definitely worth the grind. Definitely worth the grind. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Yep, no hand traps, just the way I like it. Anyway, gonna hop on like that. Yeah, if I start basing off a bit too many opponents that my spells just aren't good enough against, I'll try a different list. But right now, I'm pretty confident that my current list can prove to be useful against the decks down in Diamond. Because Diamond is sort of this weird mishmash of sometimes meta decks, but mostly like not tier 1 decks, but sort of the tier 2, tier 3, beyond. And sometimes you see weird strategies here. It's actually, yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but it actually is harder to climb using uh harder to climb diamond than it is master rank, simply because in master rank, because everyone's running the same 3 strongest decks, it's easier to plan around the meta and build your deck to beat it. Whereas diamond, because there's maybe 10 15 good decks all running around down here, it's much harder to plan around the meta. Now if you're running something like Snake Eyes, you on paper have an easier time than someone who isn't running the top meta decks. But you know, since you are running the most popular deck, you'll still have to run into problems of people that, how do you say, yeah, of people planning around said meta decks and bringing tech choices for it. Stuff like, I don't know, Shifter. Shifter fucks up more than just Snake Eyes, but you know what I mean. It's just in general just very just very it can prove to be a lot more difficult more often than not to play the meta. It's definitely not as easy when as you would expect. Okay, so I'm against a smart Kashtira player because most people just go for the monster zones first. Going for the spell trap zone, specifically the leftmost, the rightmost, the pendulum scales, is pretty smart. This is just basically an auto win against most pendulum decks. Unless they have the answer right here and now in their hand, this is not gonna be very good for him. Alright. I just heralded the abyss, called Dark Machine. He has to tribute his Arise Heart. Doesn't have enough materials to quick banish. It's gonna be fine. Okay, Dark Machine, gotta remember that. Dark Machine. There we go. That's fine. All right, and then the rest is just pretty easy if I do say so myself, because then I can just change a heart, steal this, summon Raye, link them off, you know, the whole shebang. Right. Right. Yep. We go for okay. So we definitely go for the Zeke and just banish the ogre so he doesn't, you know, annoy me. There's another ogre that's banished. I don't know what this could be, honestly. It's very weird. Okay, so then I go for Green Ray. Green Ray dumps the spell card. Yeah, maybe. You know what? Yeah. I think I'm overthinking it, honestly. Just Green Ray. Just dump a spell, then we keep going. Dump a spell. Okay, not this, but probably this. Yeah, I don't think I'll need the Eagle boosters. Go engage. Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, the idea was to go engage, grab the multi-roll, then grab the jamming waves, pop this. But it looks like that ain't gonna fly now. Really hoping this isn't like... I mean, if it's imperm, I have the out to it. I can just quickly linkage off her off the field. But if it's something like called by, then... It's not the end of the world, but it's still not an ideal situation to be in. Okay, just grab this. Ding. He activated a monster effect during this turn. That's crazy. During the wait, did he? Yeah, Ash Blossom. I was like wondering. I was like, wait. What did he activate? And it's like, nah, it was actually Ash Blossom. I was very confused for a minute there. Anyway, just gonna go ahead and draw two. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I doodly do. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god, that's insane, dude. That's actually fucking insane. Go on, give me another engage. Engage into engage. Oh my god, yeah. This is great. I just love engage into engage. That's like no better feeling in playing Yu-Gi-Oh. He set an evenly matched. Huh. Okay. Right. Set this. Set this. Set this. Okay, so I only run one of Shark Cannon, but against this deck, I honestly don't think the Shark Cannon would really do anything. If anything, I think he wants his stuff banished. So, yeah, it's okay. Good old Shizuku Shuffle. Kashtira is a very weird deck because sometimes it either completely dominates you, you can't really play Yu-Gi-Oh, and you just kind of lose before you get to do anything. Or stuff like this happens, and they get outed very, very easily. It's kind of a weird situation to be in for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Necro Valley. Okay, that's definitely something. This guy definitely hates the meta for sure. All right, so I can't let him go into what's it called? Yeah, I can't let him go into the birth. If I steal this, he could still summon the monster on his hand. Oh, that's crazy. Tribute, add 1 field spell. I mean, if he adds a field spell, do I really care? Honestly, I don't. I really don't. Al Mirage. All right. Watch this, guys. All right. This is a... Yep. Toggle on. This is like damage step, right? Battle step. Nope, damage step. Yep, damage step. There we go. Confirm. Do it right here. And then he dies. Okay, so the thing about Kashtira Birth is that Birth... Okay, so Birth can bring back an Ogre. Yeah. Birth could bring back the Ogre. But he's gonna get an Ogre again, so it's just gonna be like, what, double Ogre? I don't think it's that good. Okay, so I do this. I try to pop this. You just change this, whatever. So the effect does not go off. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, because the Necro Valley. Right. I keep forgetting that was a thing. Oh. Well. Just draw the out. Literally just draw the out. It's that easy. Right. That should be good. Alright. Alright. That was a pretty good first duel, but let's see how good it is. Because usually, I think this deck, at least from the times I've played it, has a rough matchup with Fire Kings. Fire King Snake Eyes. And even the Kashtira Snake Eyes, it's definitely kind of problematic because you have to deal with the Kashtira stuff, but you also have to deal with the Snake Eyes nonsense. All right, we got a Harpy's Feather Duster. I really like Harpy's Feather Duster against the Rescue Ace because it variant because it removes all their back row at once. They're forced to activate everything way earlier than they want to. Right, so we're going up against Vanadium, which means that this turn may take a while. Also, yeah, that's... Alright, this is another problem with this no hand trap variant of the deck, is that you really want to hope you draw into your power spells like Forbidden Droplet, because if you don't and your hand looks like this, then trying to go up against the full Omni Negate board is very, very rough. Let's see. We got stuff like Baron. We got Baron. We got Apollo USA, And okay, that's 2 negates. They usually also have the Savage Dragon. With other negates, that's 3 pieces of interaction you have to go through. And I've also seen variants of this deck that run Thunder Dragon Colossus, which is also not fun because it completely turns off the engage, which means we can't even attempt to search for the out. And Shark Cannon just isn't very good in this matchup, even though it's pretty good in stuff like the Snake Eyes matchup. Yeah. Kind of why I've seen lists run more than 1 copy of Shark Cannon, but stuff like this that I'm not really super interested. Maybe if I reach Masters, I would be more interested in running an extra copy of Shark Cannon, because then the decks you face are much more narrow and thus easier to predict. But with stuff like this, Shark Cannon's just not very good card to have in the hand. Oh yeah, and I forgot that Manadium also searches up for that 1 counter trap. A counter trap that's also an Omni Negate. On top of having multiple negates on the field, you also have to deal with the Omni Negate trap, which means that Forbidden Droplets gets negated. The Dark Ruler gets negated. Yeah, it's not a very good time. All right. So going to Crimson Dragon. Oh, fuck off. They're calamity locking me. Oh wait, no. They're just going for the usual shenanigans of like the Bysteel Dispatter. Dispatter summons visas, and they go through another one of this guy because this guy's special summon is not once per turn for some reason. Yeah, I honestly forgot Crimson Dragon's already been banned. Right. Gotta remember that. It's very good because even before Centurion came out, I was already getting Calamity locked by Super Heavies, by the Horus decks, and of course this one. It's not something that's, say, as common as Snake Eyes, but it is common enough that it will be annoying when you face off it because there really isn't any counterplay. It's just you draw the right hand traps. Nope. Then you just auto lose right then and there. You don't even get to attempt to play the game. All right. So got. Well, technically, as long as I don't have a banished card, this isn't really negate. Yeah, this isn't the monster negate. It's just a monster pop. Yes, Vanadium reframing. It's insane that he's now going through the Scareclaw part of the engine. When he already got this thing, Stellaron Hunter Sam, and now they're just playing this for even more extension. At the very least, the thing is that all these cards are cards that I would have ran anyway, even with the hand trap version of the deck. So, unfortunately, yes, my hand would not have been that different, even if I did run the hand trap version of Sky Strikers. I guess maybe there's an argument to be made that you don't actually need Harpy's Feather Duster, but I kind of just don't want to be home without one, leave home without one because of how prevalent, stuff like stun decks are. Stun decks are another deck that's just a very rough matchup. It's not quite as bad, hit this deck quite as bad as the other decks, but it's bad enough that it's definitely not something you want to experience. Okay, so we got, the second copy of Astrolaud is gonna boost everyone's attack. Summon another monster from the grave that's level 4 lower. gonna be one of the Vanadium balls. We got one of the balls. Then he can link them off into Apollo. Wait, Visas on the field. What? Was there not a Visas in your grave? Okay, this isn't considered a Visas. Alright. I get it now. From this, 1, 2, 3, 4, this becomes an Apollo. You got Omni Negate, 2, and 1, 2, and 3, 4 monster negates. At least the Harpies forces out one of the negates. It's everything else that is very iffy. Chang Yin. I'm not sure about that. I don't think that was the play. Unless he's planning on somehow summoning a modern monster and then making this a sprite elf. That would be annoying. But thankfully he does not do that. Oh, that's pretty insane. As long as he does not have an Ash Blossom, I should actually be fine. And thankfully he didn't throw a Maxx C on draw phase. That's also very annoying. It's gonna Harpies right now. This forces the Baron negate. Right? Predicted. I think I hold on to the Shark Cannon for a special moment. As long as he does not have Ash Blossom, I should be fine. Because this forces a negate. Either this or the thing I'm about to search for. Ah, man. That's so sad because I was planning on using the other engage to search for the real out. But yeah, that's very, very rough. Maybe I banish one of the balls? Meek. It's 2 Meeks, so I don't think it really matters. Yeah. Because I want to threaten engage, because engage, that's live with multiple hand traps. I mean, that's live with the extra draw is very dangerous. He's forced to negate the other engage. Right? Is he really thinking about negating this? That's so weird. Right? Yes, you have to negate it. Yep, you have to negate it. There's no shot you don't negate it. Right? And now this leaves Raye. Summon Rose. Okay, so he activated this thing. He activated that. He could shuffle back one of his banished monsters. Or to pop the Rose. Rose hits the graveyard. I don't think he has any way to force a banish on his side. He would have to wait until I banish any of my shit. But I already used Shark Cannon. So I should be okay as far as the... Alright. He's just activating everything. Cause Rose to hit the graveyard. I actually do not mind her hitting the graveyard. Oh, no shot. I did not read that whatsoever. Alright. Gotta hurry the fuck up and activate Raye. If he does not have an effect veiler up there, I actually have a shot of making it. Alright, so he banishes this. He banishes the Raye. Unless he banishes the Engage instead. But then Raye just comes back, so I don't really care if he chooses that. Okay, he banishes the Engage. I could go Shizuku. Shizuku is way too low to make a dent. I was thinking, what if I just use Shizuku and then bring back... Nah, it doesn't work that way. I think what I should do is dump the Kianos, and then Kianos brings back the Rose. That sounds really good. I'll do that. Then Kianos, you can banish the card, take one of your Rose. Rose comes in. Yep. Kianos. I completely forgot that the Manadium Trap could self-banish. Alright, so what I do, I go Zeke, banish this thing. This causes Rose to come back. Negate, I don't know, this thing. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's do it. All right. 2,500 or less attack. That's the problem. With the less attack, it means nothing can get sucked by Temperance. Maybe I go... Oh my god. Yeah, I really don't know. Finish that. I was thinking of maybe... Okay, so the problem is that I don't have it. I actually don't have enough spells for Azalea to not just fucking die. Because that's the problem with Azalea. She's just gonna fucking die. I'm gonna feel really sad about it. If this card is special summoned, you can target one other monster in the field. Destroy it. Alright. Alright. So, I got it. So I have to make Dark Charmer. Kind of scuffed, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I can't. Cannot be special summoned by... Okay. Sure. And it just means I went through the whole line for, like, almost no reason. I think, unironically, I think SP Little Knight Pass is the way, even though I kind of think it's just kind of Jover, regardless. Target one banished card. It's already activated its effect, so I don't care about it. Don't care about the field spell, so it has to be between Sword Soul Supreme and Dispatter. Yeah, I think Dispatter has to be what I banish. Man, that's really bad. A single SP pass is so bad. Yeah, I think maybe I got a bit too greedy with wasting the Shark Cannon, because... although, in all honesty, what would I use to... let's say, I would just keep the Shark Cannon in my hand at all times. Waste the Shark Cannon on... Then what? Because, like, my only plan is that this... In the middle of, like, Chainlink 1... Red Raye, Chainlink 2, this asshole... While there's still 3 spells in my grave, I would have to target one of his... Yeah. I'd have to target one of his monsters, summon it to my field. I summon Raye. And from there, do the Zeke play during pre-battle phase. Do the Zeke play. Zeke. That brings back Rose. And then I don't really know. I think I just still lose anyway, and that's the sad part. Vistas Amritara. Yeah, that's the problem, is that if I activate SP Little Knight, I'm actually just completely exposed, and he probably still beats me. Oh man, this is very scuffed, but because like if this card synchro summon during your main phase, you can destroy one monster you control. Problem is that I think he still wins this one. Because this resets the bear on the floor. Yeah. This resets the bear on the floor. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to hope that the next 3 cards in his hand are literally nothing. As in literally like the dictionary definition of nothing playable. And he just battles, punches me for 4k, passes turn. Oh, wow. That actually worked. He brings back his Baron, which is now has the Omni Negate reset. He brings back the Cross Sheep. Oh, that's insane. Non-playable card. Yeah, he can literally just go to battle phase next turn, so it doesn't matter. I'm not really sure what would be a good card to top deck in that situation, because most of my cards can't really be normal summoned. It's very rough. There's just legitimately not much I could actually do there. And like I said, the Shark Cannon, it just won't really do enough. I would say banish the thing he's trying to summon. Baron goes back to the extra. And he tries to activate Big Chungus. I would activate the SP. And even then I would still lose because I don't really have a play after that. What I really needed in the previous match, what I really needed was this exact hand. This Dark Ruler and evenly matched. The Dark Ruler, okay. So technically the Dark Ruler would get negated by the face down, the trap card. Although I guess I could just try to... Yeah. Okay, so Dark Ruler, it would be negated by the trap. Widow Anchor onto, I guess, Baron or the Chungus. Actually, no, Baron's better. Baron would be forced and negated, or maybe he's smart and doesn't activate any monster effect. Oh, no use crying about it. I just had to draw better. A spell trap or monster effect is activated while you control a summon. Great. Monster negate the activation, destroyed. Alright, so I don't want to go into evenly matched just yet. I think What I should do is try to bait out in the gate between Dark Ruler and Widow Anchor. Then once I forced him to waste this, I just go into evenly match, wipe his entire field, try to triple tack, see if I can steal a monster on his board. Add this Brotherhood of the Fire Fist thing. You cannot special summon level 5 or higher monsters for the rest of the turn. Summons an Ash Blossom. That's the fact that you're allowed to do that. I top deck into Lightning Storm or Harpies. This goes crazy. Right. He goes into Promethean, pops this, gets Promethean out. Then he can link Promethean and this thing into the other link 4, the one that when it's used as its own material, it wipes the field. Yeah, then this. Yeah, then those link off into the Sunlight Wolf. Okay. It's already activated. Sunlight Wolf there. Sunlight Wolf gets the Ash Blossom. Yeah, the fact that you can just casually search for Ash Blossom. Now that's insane. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Destroy all cards. Okay, so Dark Ruler doesn't actually do anything here, I believe. I wonder if he's dumb enough to ash this. That'd be funny. He ashed it. Oh, there you go. I could tactics. Tactics takes the Pyro Phoenix. So that way he's very limited in his options. He's basically forced to negate it with the thing, the trap card. Like, use it or lose it. Wait, is there any way for him to revive this? Right. Start a battle phase, and the battle phase response. Send one, then target one card on the field, destroy it. Okay. He's actually going to destroy Sanctuary. Right. During your opponent's main phase, banish this card. Immediately link someone on a link 3 or higher Cyber Slink monster. Okay. I lost my battle phase. That's kind of annoying, but I can probably make it work. So I Dark Ruler, and then nothing because I can't do it. I can't do shit later. I know I have to summon Raye. So let's start with that. Summon Raye. Summon Raye Romano. Green Raye doesn't do anything. I think, unironically, I just... Wait, what's this? Opponent's main phase. Yeah, he doesn't really have... I don't think he has any other quick effect he can really do. So... Oh, wait. Yeah, he has the Promethean. Promethean pop whatever I try to summon. Or whatever I try to special, I mean. I summon Shizuku. She's definitely getting popped. 100%. No shot she doesn't get popped. So maybe I just go into Hayate Pass. It seems kind of scuffed, honestly, but I think it's got to be what it got to be. Unless he's just stupid and fires it off. Click damage equal to monster's original attack. I mean, fine. Not want to negate. If I go into Shizuku, okay, so I definitely, if I go to Shizuku, it's going to be a really bad time for me. So I just don't do that. Alright. We lost a lot of resources. Started Lick Summon using Summon Great Pyros Imperial. Target one Link monster. You can destroy all cards your opponent controls. For real? That... I don't get why he said first. Do the top 3 cards and add a Salaman Great among them. Weasel, Jaguar, and Evenly. The sad part is that if he does this weird combo where he summons something onto my field, then that's actually really bad for me because it's gonna turn off one of my disruptions. There's no way you run another field spell. Like, no actual way. No shot. S to the P to the little to the knight. I think I do this anyway. 'Cause I was thinking maybe I shouldn't do this, but I think I just do this anyway to force the SP interaction. Gonna banish my card. This causes my card to be summoned. He's gonna try to summon his Promethean bullshit. The thing is, I lose this anyway, so it does. I basically I'm in a use it or lose it situation. Could try to go for Promethean. If he goes for Promethean, that's kind of a... Okay, so the thing is, if I special summon again, he's definitely gonna go for the Promethean. And pop this. Pop the card on my field and attack directly. And then he's gonna be able to special whatever. So I think I just have to let Raye die here. Yeah. I'm kind of in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. At the very least, I'm not completely screwed over because I can just link this off. Oh, that's really good, actually. Oh, wait, he can just, like, activate this thing, right? Maybe I don't activate this thing. Okay, so maybe... What the fuck? Another roar? Wait. You actually run more than one copy of this thing? This guy's unhinged. This guy's a level of lunacy previously thought unreachable. The Dark Ruler just doesn't do anything. Why I didn't use it. It doesn't do anything. It just turns off SP and like, does that really matter? Is that relevant enough? Does that do enough? Right. At least they have multiple target one of those monsters. Okay, that's getting very annoying. At least it's only original attack and my link monsters are low, but it's still gonna get very annoying. He's probably considering burning it. We got 1, 2, 3. Alright, he already used the Ash Blossom. Surely he doesn't have another Ash Blossom, right? Surely. Okay, good. Let's see now. I could grab this. Thing is, if I use the pop, he's gonna banish both monsters off the field, and then I'm just down a card. Could use this, but again, it's like it doesn't really. I think I do just try to banish the Promethean because the Promethean is just constantly threatening my board. But then what? I think I just it's very rough. I think I just have to Eagle Booster and hope for the best. Actually, no. I think Shark Cannon's good because Shark Cannon, I have to banish that. Oh, that's really good. Actually, that's really good. Okay, so I banished the Promethean. Unless he immediately activates this thing, in which case I can droplet it. Then I can go into my blue Raye. And yeah, that should be fine. Right, so definitely gotta banish this, because if I summon anything else, literally anything else, it's just gonna... It's not gonna end very well for me. He's just gonna activate his shit. Set this. Activate the Shizuku. What quick effect does anything right now? Honestly, I would say nothing really. I think I just grab this just in case I don't have enough. Just in case I need the follow-up. Right. Especially some of the Salamangreat Link monsters summoned to your field. He's running very low on resources, so I think I should be relatively fine. All right, so if he tries to swing... Oh, wait, what the? Speedroid. The hell did that came from? Speedroid. Oh, I think the Mirage Stalio is any level 3s, right? It's just any level 3s, right? Okay, so the sad part is that if I wait for him to activate, because I'm not sending a monster, he can SP Little Knight, banish us away, and it goes off anyway. So I think I have to activate this early. And just confirm, because if I do more than one, he can just banish 2 cards off his field, and then nothing gets negated. Yeah, that's the sad part. Because then he would just say, Chain Little Knight, banish these 2, nothing gets negated. Then he just goes off into his Mirage Stalio combo. Now he has yeah, since he only has 4 cards left in the extra, I have a hard time imagining he has much gas left in the tank. It's really just yeah. Let's see. This is sent to the lid. You can target 1 monster in the field, return it to the hand. Alright. He clearly didn't have any to do that. Right. So we got several spells in the grave. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I'm surprised he didn't chain it. Send Mirage Stallion on this thing away so that he has open field. It wouldn't be lethal anyway, but still. Blink summon of Salamangreat. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2 plus fire. It has to be fire effect monsters. Right? Eagle boosters. Right. I have to grab this. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway. Finally gets rid of that annoying bitch. Splinky. Fuck. Oh yeah, because he can just banish. Oh, he chose not to. Wait. Right. He's activating a monster effect, which is good for my thrust. Very good for my thrust, actually. Right now. Okay, change a heart, steal it, link everything off. Actually, I think I should just I think what I should actually do is unironically just grab this thing. I still have the Zeke, right? Yeah, I still have the Zeke. So I just link these off into the Zeke, banish Zeke banishes that thing. Right, grab this thing. Oh yeah, engage definitely is the way. 100%. It's always going to be the way to grab things. Can I not summon Kagari? I didn't. Huh, that's interesting. Well, I only have 30 seconds left, so I gotta hurry up. I think unironically there was a world in which I get multi-roll back, but I don't have time for that. I literally don't have time for that. I gotta hurry it up. One final summon. I almost activated the wrong card. That's insane. Thinning out my deck. Thinning out my deck. Plus, this is pretty good because if any of my face downs are still up, I can use this, pop, then pop a face down, pop a card on the field. I think I pretty much won this already. Just a victory lap. Oh, I don't even need to waste my negate. I was like, maybe I should waste my negate. Nah, not even. He's wasting away a Maxx C. I mean, okay, I'll just simply won't summon. Yeah, I shouldn't summon. I really, really shouldn't summon. This is gonna go back to him. Yeah, it's gonna go back to him. I have... yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Take it back. Only 4 cards left in the extra. What can he do? Failing. Right. Oh, that actually turns off my all my shit. Damn. But he doesn't have Promethean Princess, so I don't really care that much. He would have to create something, right? That does a lot of damage. It would need attack that could punch over the Balinks that he put on my field. Okay. Jaguar summons itself. This is level 4, so we can't summon the Mirage Stalio. Special summon one summon great monster from your hand or graveyard. He summons Gazelle. No, he summons that thing. Okay. I think it should be fine. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think if he goes into another Mirage Stalio, I could be in trouble, but I think it's still win. Right? Because the crazy thing about what he's doing is that, right? That Raye comes in anyway. He would need like exactly DD Crow or Called by there. I don't think there's really any reason to quick effect it because the only monster I have is the combined maneuver girl duo. It should be fine. Do I have Rose in my graveyard? If I had Rose, this could actually be huge, but eh. Gonna use Balinks to protect it. I am kind of running low on myself. Yeah. Definitely running low. Yeah. Let's see. What would I do here in this situation? I could use like this to pop that. He'd be forced to activate it to negate it. And I Lightning Storm. This is very rough. It's difficult to know for sure what could have worked here. I think unironically I should have just read and just activate this. Then he won't be able to pop Shizuku. His shit's too low to punch over a single Shizuku. I would have won right then and there. But I think, yeah, right now I just set all my shit and hope for the best. Set all my shit and hope for the best. That's unhinged. Running double roar is actually a level of insanity that I was definitely not expecting. Yeah, maybe instead of engage, maybe there really was a world where I grabbed the multi-roll and just try to have... No, because then multi-roll would get destroyed anyway. I think it really was just try to activate Eagle boosters when he was about to summon the thing onto my field. Then Shizuku lives, and then there's no shot he would have been able to do much after that. Returning... And now that with Jet Jaguar, he can keep recycling all his stuff back into the extra, which is not very great. Just feel like he's running very low on resources himself too. Okay, so his Pyro Phoenix is now in the grave. He has like 1, 2. Okay, so he's gonna summon. He can summon any Salamangreat, so he's gonna obviously summon that thing. He's gonna get that to summon. Get probably the... He has a normal summon. That's the crazy part. He gets Ash Blossom because whatever he gets, he can't summon it. Right. It's got a top deck Rose, and I should be fine. Okay, Azalea attacks, destroys this, but then I have to deal with the Will of the Salamangreat. Great. He also has Ash Blossom, which means that... I mean, if I top deck Engage, I unironically still lose because this thing, I would have to... What? I would crash into this, it dies. Activate Engage, it gets Ash, I still lose. But I mean, on the plus side, he should be running very low on time due to all the waiting and stalling he's doing. Oh, sweet baby. Sweet mother of Jesus. No way, nah, you don't have another Maxx C. I refuse. Well, actually, there was a point that he Maxx C'd me. I could have just linked them both off. Just go punch, punch, punch directly with linkage, and I would have won right then and there. They have a dark I can steal. He does have Little Knight, but Little Knight doesn't actually do anything. I guess I could go into the Sussy Code Talker. Yeah. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. It's the Balinks to protect his shit. I don't think, yeah, I don't think he has any, yeah. If I do this, I think I still lose anyway. Yeah, I have to go for the risk it for the biscuit play of access code. Oh, wow. What does he have? I mean, I still don't lose because this is like a, yeah, that much burn. He had a Veiler. He had a Veiler. Oh my god, that's bad. Okay. Like 3, 25 or less attack. Okay, okay, so there's still a world in which I still win this. Okay, absolute silence. I had to pop will. Just pop will. What does he even have? Does it protect all? It protects every Salamangreat card. What the absolute fuck? Like, oh my god. It protects every Salamangreat card. This guy's definitely not taking any chances whatsoever. 2500 or less attack. Why would it have that restriction? Why would they do that? Maybe he's just so low on time. I accidentally win by timeout. Alright, let's try again. This is like, what, my third duel? And it's already been more than an entire hour. You see, this is the real reason why people play the ultra fast meta decks that just murder you like that. Because who the fuck has... Because I know people love to say they... Oh, I really prefer back and forth duels. Yu-Gi-Oh is better, but let's be real. Who actually loves playing long-ass duels like this? Like, I'll tell you, very few people unironically actually love duels that are that long. Only an extremely small minority of people actually would actually kill for a duel like that. Let's see. Cosmic Solos? Question mark. Cosmic. Let's see. Cosmic destroys the Fire King Island. I was also thinking that maybe there is, unironically, a world in which I run Called By, even with no hand traps, because ultimately, Called By is a power spell, like, on the same level of something like Droplet Dark Ruler. It's a very powerful negate. It's not once per turn. It's another spell for the graveyard. And it's stuff like Fire Kings that they like touching their graveyard a lot. I think it really would help out. Alright, so we're going for the SP. SP could chain to my Cosmic Cyclone and remove an important itself and an important monster on his field from the board. Okay, so that's clearly the quick play spell, the thing that throws a fire on his field and a card on my field. Yeah, the Fire King, whatchamacallit. That's an Omni Negate. Okay, that's an Omni Negate. It's good to protect the Fire King Island. Oh, that's insane. I go Cosmic. Cosmic. It gets negated. Feather Duster. Sounds like a plan. Hmm. And I just Feather Duster. And from there, I think he has to activate. I think he probably activates the Little Knight to remove Diabel and herself. Or anything insane happens. Puts the Flamberge back. Oh, he doesn't put the Flamberge back. That's insane. I thought for sure he would put Flamberge back to protect himself against the potential Feather Duster play around Lightning Storm, but I guess not enough people are running that to really be a concern. That was an imperm. Not the Fire King thing. Okay, play around Effect Veiler. There's no reason to play... Literally no reason to play into Veiler. Playing into Veiler, very bad. I could dump the Engage, but then if he has Veiler, I'm kind of screwed anyway. You know what? I think I'm like I think I'm just screwed either way if I don't get the Engage and get like immense amount of advantage. So, yeah. Okay, he doesn't have it. He has an Ash Blossom, doesn't he? Yep, there's the Ash. That. That. I could steal the SP Little Knight. That would be funny. You know what? That sounds like my absolute best play right now is to try to steal his Little Knight and hope for the best. Expect the worst. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. He has a wanted. Wanted can put back trap card, right? Don't activate in response. One, that's stupid, and two, it get negated anyway. That's it. Oh, okay. That's a very interesting maneuver. Well, if I get hit with the evenly matched at this point, it's kind of my own fault, huh? Okay, no evenly matched. That's still good. That's good. That's good. Grab the... I'm just going to go ahead and grab that engage. Banish it until your opponent's next end phase. Right? Okay, see you soon, Little Knight. Oh, no shot. He has another one. Son of a bitch. I know one of the cards in his hand is the Fire King thingy that the thing that protects him for that thing that pops up monster in his field. So he has at least one unusable card. No idea what the other one could be though. Maybe I should run a third Shizuku. I'm kind of missing that third Shizuku. Yeah. Definitely think Widow Anchor over the Hornet Drones is the way here. Right? Went through two. So that. I still have a Forbidden Droplet. So I... Alright. There you go. Not the best showing from Fire King, but a win's a win. Right. Going second. All right, we got the drop, we got the ruler, the evenly matched, the widow anchor. In theory, absolutely no field is unbreakable with this hand. In theory, this hand should be able to stop whatever they try to do. Oh, don't tell me this is plant bullshit. Oh my god. I spoke too soon. In theory, no board is unbreakable. And, well, I'm definitely going to have to put that to the test right now. Because going up against a full uninterrupted plant combo is definitely one of the rougher Yu-Gi-Oh matchups for literally any deck. There's just not much else to say here. It's just waiting for this to end and try to see if I can break it afterwards. Although, judging by how slow this guy's been, there's a real chance he times out and I just win. That did happen to me with a tier limit player, versus a tier limit player once. That tier player went full combo, full uninterrupted, just wombo combo all the way up. And then when it went to my turn, I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to break this, but I'll play through it anyway just to see what I do. And the guy just timed out and I won. Even though by all intents and purposes I lost right then and there. It was, yep, I just won. I get kind of bored. I should probably look into ending the stream soon enough because I don't really want to be up late for too long anyway. That was legit his normal summon, right? Yep, that was actually his normal summon. At least I won't have to deal with Cactus Bouncer because that's one less. That's that's also another card that's very annoying. There we go. In the meantime, I'm just logging into FGO right now, collecting my free multi for the anniversary. Trying to do a few rank up quests, you know, catching up on the game because I haven't actually played it that much over the past few months. Just, you know, the upcoming summer banner, which is always very exciting to see. I'm looking forward to Scotty. See, Scotty, and of course Summer Ibuki is also great. I also want Merlin too, but Merlin's more of a yeah. I'm okay with doing without. Because Ibuki, I definitely want to go for at least MP2 on her. Scotty, I'm not leaving Summer without her. I know for a fact I'll have enough gems to at least go hard pity on her. I definitely don't hope I don't though, because Jesus Christ, that's going hard pity in FGO feels so bad. It feels really, really bad. 900 gems for a single 5-star is a very bad deal. Especially when multiple copies are absolutely necessary if you want to use them anywhere in any relevant content. All right, so what I'm getting at is that as long as he has no way to negate a spell trap using a spell trap, I should actually be fine. Because Dark Ruler evenly alone solos. Alright. Wait, that's it? That's it. Okay, that's weird. Okay, it's a weird draw. Yes, literally just this. All right, let's see. Detach this material, target one monster in the field, tribute it. This is a quick effect that requires a plant material, and it does. You can only use this to effect your drop. Each time the monster is tributed, this card gains attack. What's this thing? You activate a card or effect, you can target one card of the same type in your graveyard, attach it to this card's material. During your opponent's go, when a card effect, you can detach one material of the same type. If you do negate the activation, destroy that card. So it's like Omni negate per type of card he has attached to this material. This is also during phase. You can target one effect monster you controls, take damage equal to its attack. Then you do take damage, return it to the hand. Card is in your graveyard. Banish 2 or more link monsters combined. Okay, so that's not a quick effect. Okay, that's not a quick effect. All right. Battle phase. End of battle phase. Usually they have the Rika sheet thing. I don't know why. Maybe they failed to search it. Maybe he's going for a different line that focuses more on monsters. But in my opinion, like, spell and trap interruptions are way more powerful than monster interruptions. Specifically for situations like this, you know, situations like this aren't super common, but they're still something you gotta watch out for. Right. So Bank Lancer got banished face up because this thing already did its banish it when it leaves the field. That's affecting it instead of the evenly. This thing got banished face down. These things got in the graveyard. This thing got banished face down. Kong got banished face down. As long as he doesn't go for another field spell, I should be fine. As long as, you know, surely he doesn't have another field spell, right? Surely that's just not something most of these plant Andes run, right? I am starting to miss the third Shizuku. I think there is a world in which I remove one of my extra deck cards, maybe like this dark, for the third Shizuku. Because it really is the third Shizuku that I think is starting to come up a lot more than I gave her credit for in these duels. Insane thing is that he still has 3 cards in hand after that massive wombo combo. Break a princess. This is actually a monster negate while you control a plant. Right? It's fine. Gotta search for the shark cannon and force this thing out of the grave. Assuming it doesn't. Oh, okay. Pick a princess. Yeah, I gotta banish that thing. Yep, I have to banish the Rika princess. Get out of here. What does he have activatable? I just don't know. If it was Maxx C, you would think that on resolution of getting Dark Ruler, he would instantly Maxx C. Okay. What if I don't special summon? What then? Uh... Sun Avalon dry ass. Only 4. I just realized only 4 cards in the extra. Holy sheesh. He's really running out of juice. Definitely running out of juice. Okay, so I have teardrops as attack. It's gonna go down to like 1200, right? Damage step rulings, let's go. Oh, he can actually take battle effect damage. He can't summon that thing. Snowdrop. What does Snowdrop do? Nothing in the graveyard, at least. Right. I should be winning this one. Going to Green Raye. Green Raye, like, attacks directly. Only 2 cards left in the extra. Okay, Liboria, Mudan, Tyrion, this Coliseum. Okay, he doesn't get that. Special summon up to 2 excavated plant monsters and send the remaining cards to the graveyard. Okay. So that the Tyrion also gets summoned. A rig a spell from the he can get the sheet. Right? No shot, he gets another con. Okay, and now I actually do think I lose here. The problem is that Ray's not gonna come back. Tribute 1 plant monster, he's gonna tribute this bitch. That's Blu-ray. Oh man. Thing is, I don't think he really has much disruption. So if I play, oh no, that's sad. I was thinking if I had literally any playable card, anything at all, even if just another Raye, I could have done something. Do you have an Ash Blossom or something? That's honestly my biggest problem with the evenly matched play is that it removes my battle phase, and this deck, it kind of wants its battle phase. This deck really wants its battle phase. Maybe I just cut out evenly matched and just put in, I don't know, Raigeki. Then I do Raigeki, the whole board gets destroyed. I still have my battle phase. Yeah, I think I absolutely would have won. Like instead of evenly, it should have been Raigeki I play here. Huddle. Prime Eula, and it's now a level 4. That's another Rika Princess, different from the one I banished. Right now, he just has to put up lethal damage on board. Real question is, can he do that? Why didn't he just switch them to attack? He had game on board. Did he just summon these two things recently and that's why he couldn't go for game? Oh, it's really bad. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say here. Do I have Rose? Nope, no Rose. Because then I could have stolen like this thing, attack this, Rose comes back. Yeah. Yep, I gotta give it to him. Alright, a few changes are needed. We gotta remove this for the Raigeki. Raigeki, it turns out, is a lot more useful than I gave it credit for. And next, I'll remove the Dark, put in Shizuku. Because the access code talker line just doesn't come up often enough. In fact, I'm tempted to just remove access code talker altogether. The only reason I don't is because in theory is good for closing out games. Even though in practice you don't actually summon him that much. But yeah, if after a few games I don't summon access code talker, I might just remove access code for Yellow Raye. I haven't actually missed Yellow Raye though, but considering this is a deck about grinding out resourcing your opponent, being able to have as many resources as possible in your extra deck really is mattering. Anyway, it looks like we got Raigeki against possibly the one deck that Raigeki is completely mid against. Not that Evenly is honestly that much better against Snake Eyes, because let's be honest, Evenly doesn't actually do anything to Snake Eyes. If you use Evenly against Snake Eyes, they just banish everything except the Flamberge, and they still have the interruption of the Princess in the grave to pop the Flamberge, bring back 2 level 1s. On the other hand, I do have Thrust. Thrust will give me something useful, hopefully. Hopefully. Right, so he can't go for the IP line. Oh, wait, never mind, he can. Okay, these two become my Princess. Princess brings back the bird. One, two, three, four. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna go into IP. So some weird play where he first goes into um Apollo USA and then Princess. Nah, pretty standard. Distributes this, brings back the Link Freebo here. He gets Fire Monster for follow-up on next turn. Probably the Birch. Oh, Snake Eyes. Oh, alright, alright. Heat Soul line. The Heat Soul line is not exactly something I'm too crazy about. You do have the extra deck space if you aren't running the Synchro package, but just very meh, if you ask me. Hello, Raye. Glad to see you could join us. That thing. Raye Geki. You can just go Apollo USA with all 3 monsters on the field. Apollo is indestructible, so Raigeki just whiffs, does nothing. He summons a bunch of shit. I'm not really afraid of the face down. It's probably just Imperm or something. I think I Forbidden Droplets, send the Raigeki, target the IP. Yeah, I think that's the way because whatever he summons is going to get really annoying, so... Firm. Gonna go for the Oak in the Birch, which honestly shouldn't be a huge issue. He's special. Okay, he can quick effect special summon the Ash in hand. Which is okay. Does he have the Ash Blossom? No, he does not. Yep, that's just instant. Jamming Waves. What does he have? We're gonna throw Ash and then Chain Link, the Chain Link Resolution Maxx C. Yeah, I don't know what he's going for here. So it's a rescue ace deck all along. He's banishing the Turbulence so he can then get Preventer into graveyard and banish it on the Crackback. I think I just destroyed Birch here. So he doesn't have the quick effects anymore, other than, you know, the Increbo. Go this, pop that. But I think I should be fine. Oh, that's insane. Gonna summon the Poplar. Poplar's gonna get a Spell Trap. Annoyingly, it's that thing. thing's engrave effect has not activated, but he can just force activate it with Link Krivo, so it doesn't actually matter. Draw 2. I think draw 2 here is the way. I just need to get more card advantage. Oh, that's insane. I can remove the Divine Temple. I can remove the Rescue Ace shit that he tries to set from the deck, even though if he has the Hydrant, he kind of still shits on me. Gonna put the Flamberge for sure. Oh no, he puts Poplar itself back in. What does he even have? Does he have a Maxx C? No, he has a Rescue Ace, Impulse. Impulse, Tribute, Special Summon, Rescue Ace deck. Preventer. Target one up. Okay, so this is just the Book of Moon. I can't let you do that. I send Rose is the objectively correct play here. Right, and I go for Red Raye. Red Raye gets me the engage back. Oh, that's crazy. More spells for the spell god. Let's see, we got Shark Cannon. I guess I could actually I just want to grab this thing. This thing, if it's sent to the graveyard, target one of your banished rescue monsters and special summon it. Alright. Oh, that's crazy. I can just remove the entire spell trap zone right now. I can banish this thing. I can grab, say, this, link that off, banish this thing. Right. I would pop the Promethean, right? Yeah, I would pop the Promethean. I probably should have gotten linkage because then linkage could still give me a play under the Snake Eyes eye that's coming out anyway. Right, entire board dismantled. All right, so I could, yeah, I think I want to steal the IP anyway. IP links off with Shizuku the moment he tries to target it. Sounds like a plan. There we go. Well, oh, yeah, I just realized my spell trap zone is actually completely full too. Add one rescue a spell from your deck to hand. That's an emergency. Okay, okay, okay. Emergency is going to summon the hydrant. What's the hydrant gonna search for? Turbulence. SP Little Knight. I wonder if he's gonna be an idiot. Oh, he's an idiot. Okay. Right. Dun, 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 dun. I think I just banish this guy, really. That way, turbulence, he needs to find out to get the other turbulent, the other turbulence. Right. What does he have in his graveyard? Maybe he brings back Flamberge. Flamberge, let's see. Heat Soul. The Heat of Soul. Interesting. The Heat is Soul. Battle phase. Okay. Okay, try it. Do it. I gotta love it. Him wasting his shit like that. Unless he has a wanted in the graveyard, in which case, yeah. Okay. That's a good banish. That's a good shuffle back you're doing. Would be a shame if that didn't happen. It would be a darn shame if you didn't get to do that. What a darn shame. Okay, so if I bring back his Flamberge, he has a level 1 and another level 1. Oh, okay. That's fine too. Because I was actually wondering, okay, so he still has the advantage, like in terms of card advantage. So like, what can I do? But it really does look like he just wasted all of his gas just doing that shit. He was just out of juice. He just realized that, yeah, it's like just no way he's gonna win that one. Anyway, it's getting late on my end. And it's been already 2 hours, so yeah. Here's the deck list. There's still improvements I can do. I think access code talker's just not coming up as much as I would like to. Yeah, so I was thinking of cutting it out for the yellow Raye, but let me know you guys feel. Please leave a like, comment if you wanna see more, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.